Have you ever wondered how World War II might have unfolded without the shadowy world of espionage? These are the words that set us on a journey to uncover the clandestine operations that played an undeniably pivotal role in shaping the course of the most devastating conflict in human history. World War II was a time of monumental global upheaval, a period when the fate of nations hung precariously in the balance. It was a theater of war where not all battles were fought with bullets and bombs. Some were waged in the unforgiving darkness of secrecy, in the realm of intelligence and counterintelligence. This was the realm of spies, the unseen heroes and heroines of the war, whose names are often lost in the annals of history. This unassuming band of men and women drawn from all walks of life were the ones who operated in the shadows, gathering intelligence, decoding messages, planting misinformation, and performing acts of sabotage. They were the invisible cogs in the vast machinery of war, their contributions often overlooked in favor of the more visible acts of heroism on the battlefield, yet their role was no less crucial. The intelligence they gathered, the secrets they unearthed, and the operations they undertook had a profound impact on the strategies employed by the Allied and Axis powers. Without them, the course of the war could have been dramatically different. In this video, we intend to shine a light on these unsung heroes of World War II, to bring their stories out of the shadows and into the light. We will explore the lives of these lesser-known spies, their daring exploits, and the significant contributions they made to the war effort. These were individuals who risked everything for their countries, operating under a cloak of secrecy, their deeds often remaining unrecognized and uncelebrated. So come with us as we journey into the past, into the thrilling world of espionage during World War II. We will uncover the stories that have been hidden for too long, stories of courage, cunning, and sacrifice. Prepare to delve into a world of secrets, betrayal, and bravery. Among the unsung heroes of the war were spies who operated behind enemy lines, their identities clouded in secrecy. These invisible agents carried out their missions with a mix of cunning, bravery, and sheer audacity, often risking their lives for the greater good. Their stories, though lesser known, are nonetheless pivotal in the grand narrative of World War II. One such individual was Juan Pujol Garcia, an enigmatic character who served as a double agent for the Allies. Operating under the codename Garbo, Garcia spun a web of deception so intricate it left even the most seasoned intelligence officers astounded. From his makeshift office in Lisbon, he created a fictitious network of spies, feeding the Germans a steady stream of misinformation that played a crucial role in the success of the D-Day invasion. Parallel to Garcia's exploits, another agent was carving out her own place in history. Noor Inayat Khan, a British spy of Indian descent, was dropped into occupied France with a wireless transmitter, a false identity, and nerves of steel. Despite the pervasive threat of capture, Khan successfully relayed vital information back to Britain, aiding in the sabotage of German operations. Her resilience under pressure and unyielding commitment to the cause made her one of the most effective operatives of the war. And then there were countless others. The nameless, the faceless, those who disappeared into the night and never returned. Each had their own story, their own mission, their own contribution to the war effort. They operated in a world of subterfuge and danger, where one wrong move could mean the difference between victory and defeat. These brave individuals risked everything for their cause, operating in the shadows while the world was engulfed in chaos. Their actions, though often unseen and uncelebrated, were instrumental in shaping the course of the war. And while their identities may remain shrouded in mystery, their legacy lives on, a testament to the extraordinary power of ordinary people thrown into the crucible of conflict. The world of espionage is not just about secret agents, it's also about the tactics and strategies they use to gather and transmit information. In the shadowy world of World War II espionage, spies employed a myriad of techniques to carry out their missions. One of the most crucial was the art of coding and decoding messages. This was a world of hidden meanings, secret languages, and cryptic symbols. For instance, agents would use invisible ink, microdots, and even coded letters to pass on vital information. These methods allowed them to communicate with their handlers in plain sight, effectively evading enemy detection. Sabotage was another important aspect of their work. Spies were often tasked with disrupting enemy operations, destroying vital infrastructure, or inciting rebellion among local populations. They would plant explosives, carry out assassinations, or spread false information to create chaos and confusion. One such spy was a humble woman from an English village who managed to blow up a key railway line, causing significant delays to the enemy's supplies. Then there was the psychological warfare that was waged. Spies would manipulate, deceive, and sow seeds of doubt among the enemy ranks. They would disseminate propaganda, spread rumors, or feign allegiance to the enemy, all in an effort to destabilize and demoralize. A certain French baker comes to mind who used his position to spread misinformation amongst German soldiers, leading them to question their orders and doubt their leaders. But these methods were not without their risks. The stakes were high, the margin for error slim. Detection could mean imprisonment, torture, or even death. Yet these lesser-known spies carried on, propelled by their courage and their conviction. They understood that their actions, however small, could tip the balance of the war, and so they coded and decoded, sabotaged and deceived, fought their battles in the shadows. Their contributions may not have been as visible as those on the front lines, but they were no less significant. For the success of these operations often hinged on the courage and cunning of the spies at the heart of them. The work of these spies had far-reaching impacts, changing the course of battles and, in some cases, the direction of the war itself. Let's delve a bit deeper into the outcomes of the missions carried out by these covert agents. These were individuals who, under the cloak of anonymity, changed the tides of some of the most critical battles during World War II. In the shadows, they fed crucial information to their handlers, allowing strategic advantage to be gained and, in turn, lives to be saved. For instance, the intelligence provided by the so-called Garbo network, a web of 27 fictitious spies, played a pivotal role in misdirecting German forces during the D-Day invasion. Then there were the likes of Noor Inayat Khan, an Indian-origin British agent who, despite being captured and executed, refused to divulge any information to her captors. Her story is not just about her individual courage, but also a testament to the resilience and defiance of these spies, who often faced dire consequences if caught. Moving beyond individual missions, the broader impact of espionage on the war was profound. It was an unseen force that shaped key events. Intelligence operations helped to uncover enemy plans, expose vulnerabilities, and even sow discord within enemy ranks. They were the eyes and ears of the front lines, operating in a world of shadows, where the line between friend and foe was often blurred. But the legacy of these agents extends beyond the end of the war. Their stories, although largely untold, have shaped the way we perceive warfare and intelligence. They have left an indelible mark on history, reminding us of the power of information and the strength of the human spirit in times of adversity. The contributions of these unsung heroes can never be overstated. Their courage and tenacity, their willingness to risk everything for a cause greater than themselves, is a testament to the human capacity for bravery and self-sacrifice. These are the stories that remind us that even in the darkest of times, there are always those who are willing to shine a light. The world of World War II espionage is a fascinating realm of hidden heroes and daring operations. As we've traversed through this shadowy realm, we've encountered individuals whose names might not be etched in the annals of popular history, but whose contributions were no less significant. We've heard the tales of the invisible agents, individuals who seamlessly blended into enemy lines, risking their lives to relay crucial information. From infiltrating enemy ranks to decoding encrypted messages, these spies operated under constant threat, their actions pivotal in the grand scheme of the war. Their art of espionage was not merely a series of covert operations, it was a complex dance of strategy and subtlety, a skillful blend of science and art. The tactics they employed were as varied as they were ingenious, involving intricate disguises, coded messages, and even the simple yet powerful tool of persuasion. And what of the impact of their work? Their exploits might not have made it to the headlines, but their influence permeated every aspect of the war. They were the unseen hands that shaped the course of battles, the silent whispers that influenced political decisions, and the concealed eyes that foresaw enemy movements. It is crucial, therefore, to acknowledge the contributions of these lesser-known figures. While the limelight often falls on the generals and the politicians, the enigmatic world of espionage reminds us that history is a tapestry woven by countless hands. Every thread, no matter how faint or obscure, plays its part in constructing the grand narrative. In the shadows of history, these individuals played their part, shaping the world as we know it today. Their stories remind us of the untold tales that lie beneath the surface of the world's most significant events. The world of World War II espionage is a testament to the power of the unseen, the unheard, and the often forgotten, reminding us that history is not just about the heroes we know, but also about the heroes we don't.